Today we're going to show you Swordfish Technologies lottery program, which will run on a mobile application, terminal, or a POS system and can be used by the customer at home. To begin with, let's look at the bill acceptor terminal. We take here a Chinchillan peso and insert it into the machine. It will then come up the main lobby of the terminal. The main lobby includes other games and applications that we can add to any jurisdiction. This one shows some different games, a module of Swordfish Sweepstakes, and the lottery program itself. The Swordfish Sweepstakes has over 59 games on that particular icon. Let's click over to the lottery icon. As you can see, this lottery shows all of the houses we represent, which we can make this per region, per country, or all of the United States. Right now we're showing 18 houses, early and late draws. We're going to go ahead and play the 3-ball. As you can see, we're clicking the 3-ball early and late, and we're going to put an amount or a number that we want to pick. So the pad on the right is a touch screen, or it can be used by mouse clicks. And then we're going to put an amount in that we want to bet. Okay, so we are going to bet a box amount. The straight amount is the numbers consecutively in a row like we chose them, and then the box amount is any combination of those three numbers. And there you can see we have added them, and it shows what we have done. And we can look at that. We can delete those bets if we made a mistake. We can now go to the 4-ball. And now we can offer 2-ball, 3-ball, 4-ball, 5-ball, mega ball, all different kinds of side bets as well. I'm showing you just a small caption of what the program actually does. So on the 4-ball bet, we're going to go ahead and pick four numbers that we think are our lucky 4 numbers over on the keypad to the right. We're going to pick a house that we want to bet the 4-ball on. So we will bet a house. And as you can see, that we added those houses, and it's 4-ball, and we're going to pick our 4 numbers. And now we're going to bet the straight amount, the number, how much money we want to bet for the straight amount. And then we're going to bet how much we want in the box amount, which is any combination of the 4 balls the numbers we just picked. We'll add those, and as you can see, they added them right there below. Now we can check out, and as you can see, your transaction was successful. So we can go back over to the home screen. Now back into the home screen, we can do a number of things, but let's check our account to make sure that our bet is there. And as you can see, we're going to go to the lottery, but we can go to the casino, or we can go to the sports bet to see what monies we've bet or where our winnings or losses are. As you can see, we're going to go to the lottery, and it's going to show that we bet a total amount. It's going to show what we bet on the early and lates, the 3 balls and the 4 balls. Everything is right there for the customer to make sure his amount at the top started with the $100 and is correct. He now moves back into the main lobby area. Okay, we can go back into the lottery, and we can go into the sports betting. Sports betting, we can put anything, any country normally bets. Here, this would be something for the Caribbean and South and United States. And you have the NFL and so forth. So right now, I believe NBA has is turned on. The schedule is actually playing, so we can show the NBA, and we can click that icon. And here we can show some of the teams and the odds for betting the basketball schedule for today. All of our lotteries and basketball schedules are live. The lottery has features that will allow us to only put our risk at so much, and we can shut numbers off and so forth. We'll look at that in the POS system. From here, we can go into the Swordfish games, or another module of our choosing, and this can be done on our mobile phones, our home terminals, or on the terminal at the store. If we can go in a quick example, we can just hit free play in our Spanish language, and we can continue through and pick any number of games. Let's just go ahead and pick a slot game and have it come up There's, I think, 26 slot games to choose from. Cleopatra's popular. We'll just quickly play that for you. And here we'll put the max bet. The machine will spin. It's a really good game. It's got some 3D on it. Little mice run around the bottom. And this is just one of many different games that we offer on the casino side of the module. Now we're back in the home lobby, and we're going to try one other game just to show you some table games. And first we'll do slots. These are jackpot slots. Everyone likes to chase the jackpot. This particular jackpot is headline slots, and as you can see in the top left, it shows $2,500 jackpot. We can put that in any currency. We can do a max bet. It's a type of 3D type game, and we can see if we won or not very quickly with this particular game. This is a good game. People like to play this game, and the jackpot can be set at minimums and maximums. Now we'll go back to the lobby again, and this time we're going to show you the table games. Just a real quick preview of what we have to offer. There's roulette, there's craps, there's baccarat, there's poker, there's blackjack, all the games that are offered in a casino basically. And for this quick example, we will just play craps. So we'll load the craps in there at the pass line, and let the dealer, the virtual dealer, take over. And as you can see, it plays craps. One last example of the table games. We'll just do a quick shot of, say, roulette, and we'll load that game in real quick for you. And as you can see, the roulette table looks virtual. You can bet all the bets you can bet in a regular casino. We'll just do a simple bet, black or red. And the dealer talks through the speakers to the players. And of course, we see if we're a winner or loser, and can bet all the individual numbers as well as all the side bets customary to roulette playing. Now that I've given you a quick overview of the lottery and a couple of the game examples, let's go to the POS system. The POS system is extremely sophisticated, and it would take too long to do a complete demo, so I'm going to just highlight some of the good areas. The POS system can be remotely entered through the owner's computer system with the login name and password, which you can see at the top of the screen. Then they'll confirm that and hit enter, and we're going to go straight into actually what's been betting today. Let's just say the lottery and the sports book. And as you can see on all these tabs, goes into completely large screens that gives detailed reports for each of the questions asked on the tabs. We could check the particular store, all the stores combined in an area, kiosks, mobile sales, runner sales. A runner is someone that has a mobile unit that sells lotto tickets to people on the streets or in work sites. Next, we're going to go into and look at how advanced our system is. It will tell us exactly what numbers we have sold today, what houses we have sold. The house is considered New York or California or Florida, Chicago, whatever the house may be. And it will let us also limit our exposure. Exposure would be, we don't want to go broke, so we may only want to sell, say, $40,000 of the number 1, 2, 3. So we have the ability to put that in and not only limit us, but we can limit stores, we can limit the runners, we could limit the kiosks, we could put limits in different areas. So we have a lot of different technology and accounting capabilities to make sure that our program runs properly and our exposure limits are well taken care of and there's no hiccups. We can change the accounting system and look at different stores and groups of stores or groups of kiosks out in the field. And the terminal and the software, the back-end software, can again make sure that we have full control of every store that's betting on our system. And as you can see here, I can go to any store I want, all the stores that are there, and then we can pull up the stores completely and see what their sales have been and how much our bottom line that we made today. It would also show in here what we lost. So if we would have maybe collected $100,000 in sales, it'll tell us that. It'll tell us what the numbers were pulled, how much we owe out, and what our actual balance is, what the actual cash is in our drawer, giving us real-time accounting any minute of the day that the owner, the manager, supervisor wants to look and see, or as well as if a cashier or attendant wants to leave. If there's a runner or if there's a bar location that wants to have so much of a credit limit, we can check to see what he has sold and his customers have won. This is a real quick overview, just touching on a few of our accounting bases. We would be more than happy to do a full-blown presentation for you. The system has been running for over 20 years and all the bugs have been worked out.